What's up YouTube? My name is Cody, aka Nightcrawler, and welcome back to another episode of our Resident Evil 4 walkthrough. Now before we get started, if you missed out on last episode, go ahead and check that out. We went through a garden, got to play with some doggos, it was a fun time. In today's episode, you guys, we're going to push on through this nightmare and attempt to get Ashley back. Now let's jump in to today's episode. Guys, let's do this. So if you remember at the end of last episode, we ended up meeting Ada again, but this time actually seeing her. Because last time, all it was that little cutscene where he was like, a woman in a red dress, who could that be? Even though he knew damn well who it was. But now we're going to go ahead, there's a merchant in here, by the way. We're going to go ahead and talk to him after we open up this right here and grab this wonderful mirror with pearls and rubies. That sells for a good 10k. Now there is something underneath this bed. We're going to go ahead and get that. I believe it is just a spindle. So as soon as you get this, we're going to go run back and talk to that merchant and sell all this stuff. Be careful hitting this vase though. You can actually kill the merchant if you hit him with your knife. I've done it before, so don't do it. It's very bad. And if you're unprofessional, it's even worse because he doesn't come back. And there goes your whole playthrough. Especially if you're doing like a no save speedrun type thing. Yeah, you're not gonna have a fun time. Let's go ahead and sell all this stuff. Remember, keep these two. Hold on to those. Don't sell them yet. You can sell this though. This has no use to us. Now let's see. Do we have anything that we can actually upgrade? Ooh, right there. Boom. Get some firepower going. And I think that's about it. We are actually going to go ahead and buy this capacity for our pistol here. We're actually going to pick these up. That way we don't have to reload as much with it. Seeing as there's been times where we've been reloading and it's been getting us killed. Or not killed, but taking some damage that we could have avoided. Now let's go ahead and pick up this note and read it. Female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she is able to re-establish connection with Sarah. There's also a reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for her interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. So there you go. So that's pretty much saying like, hey, we don't need Sarah no more. Just get the sample back, and he's as good as dead, which is not good for our friend Sarah. We must save Lewis. We must not let him die, for Lewis is our friend. So this room, right here, we're gonna come back to this room later on in the game, and you'll see. But it's not like a big deal. Don't worry about it. Nothing crazy happens here. But if you go ahead, we're gonna actually avoid we're gonna go this way. You don't have to go this way, you can, because you'll end up coming back here anyways, and this is the way you're gonna want to go. But if you just go through this door, there's like this little area right here, and you can go ahead and bust open these barrels, get some ammo. I believe. Nope. Okay. Nope. I was gonna say I thought there was a snake in that one, but it's not that one. There's a snake in one of these ones. We're gonna break these one at a time so we don't get bit. It's this one. There's definitely a snake in this one. Ah! I knew it. My memory has not failed me. And actually, we happen to kill that snake with the one knife to the barrel, which is very nice. So all you do is just come over here, and they have a lock on this door. Now you're gonna remember this hallway from last episode if you come out in here, and it just takes you out to right here, where we just were. There's birds in here. I'm gonna actually go ahead. Can we shoot you? Oh, we missed. Well, that sucks. Oh well. But yeah, so that's pretty much just like a little shortcut back to that way, and you'll understand why later. And for some reason I thought that I could open that, but unfortunately we couldn't. But we can open this one, so we're gonna go ahead and open it and get that nice solid 5,000 gold for us right there. And there's another vase here that we missed too. Yeah, we're just missing everything today. So if you run over here, there's gonna be this bell right here. You just push this bell. It's gonna go ahead and show you this like dinner setup. Now I'm gonna zoom in on this. I already know which one it is, but for people that don't know, you just zoom in and you're gonna see that this bottle is clearly not a painting. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and just shoot that bottle, and by shooting that bottle, it's going to open up that gate for you. That's all you have to do to open that up. So let's go ahead and reload everything, like our shotgun here. And we're actually going to want to equip our TMP. Now again, you may not have the TMP, so don't worry about it, but I do, so I'm going to go ahead and equip it. We're going to try to get this really quick. Don't run into the center of the room right away, because as soon as you do, this cage is going to drop down, and we're going to have some enemies surround us, and one of these in the cage with us. And that is no fun. Oh no, why did they have to shoot me? Let's use this egg here and equip this. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh my god! Oh shit, dude. That was like a triple hit. Do we have a red herb? Are these all green? They are all green. Oh my god, first aid spray, go. Oh, okay, I guess you just didn't get stunned. That's cool. Yo, we are flopping in here. Straight flopping up in this bitch. Okay, equip that. Equipped it. Let's try to get out this one. Oh no! Oh my god, we are doing terrible. Alright, try not to copy this. Don't do as bad as me. Oh, and we just get hit left and right. I am not. This is not fun. I'm not having the fun you promised me. Leave me alone. Ah, get out of my way. So we are just, we're 100% flopping right now. If you can't tell, this is a giant flop. Oh my god. So you may be asking yourself, why am I still in this room? Well, because my dumbass decided not to grab the item. Oh my. Get out of my way, ho. We decided not to grab this right here. We want to grab this because it's money. Ugh, leave me alone. And of course you're going to grab us too, again. That's why you're dead. Okay, now we can go ahead and just get the heckles out of this room. Oh my god. That was the biggest flop of 2018 right there. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna act like that never happened, guys. You guys didn't see that part. You know what? It never happened. That's not even a part in the game. It doesn't exist. Oh Jesus. All right, we're showing our skill today, boys. I'll tell you what. That was 100% skill. Only I can manage to miss that much. So this is the new Plaga that you'll run into, which in my opinion, I don't like fighting just because it's just tedious. Like, it sucks trying to fight those ones. We'll just kind of sit up here and just shoot them as they come. That way they take that fall damage dropping down the ladder, which is nice. Just go ahead. You want up here? Nope. Get the hell down, boy. And you get down too. Get you down. So now, as soon as he dies, that Plaga will just run around on its own, which I don't like, which is why I dislike him. It doesn't really do a whole lot. It'll end up grabbing you though, but it does die in one shot, and it will die eventually on its own. If you wait a little bit, it will just die. So it's not that big of a deal. Because I literally, if I wanted to, I could have just stood up there and not did anything, and it would have just keeled over and died on its own after about, I think about a minute or so, like 30 seconds, a minute, and it would have just been dead. Completely useless. So let's go ahead and, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait to kill him. He's not a big deal. He ain't gonna come get us. He's stuck behind that gate right there. So go ahead and activate this lever. It's gonna bring up this bridge for us right there. So now we can go across. So as soon as you go up here though, there's gonna be some enemies that spawn in front of you, and there should be some that end up spawning behind you as well. So just be ready for that. As a matter of fact, I believe they just did spawn, right? See? Actually, can we kick them? Get a kick? There we go. We're gonna run this way. And nope, we're actually gonna leave this up because they are walking slow enough to not get hit by that, which is unfortunate. So we messed up. We should have shot that first. That's my bad. So we'll just let them get a little bit closer and hit him. Go ahead and hit him with the 1-2 pump right here. Actually, hit him with 3-pump. Knock them back a little bit so they ain't in front of us. And we'll go ahead and just go back to the pistol and finish up shop right here. I lied. Going back to the shotty. And we'll miss completely. Oh my god. Look at that 1 HP. Oh man. It's like I went from playing good to just playing like complete ass. Don't you do it. That might have been a waste, you could say, of a shotgun shell. But I simply do not care. I'd rather do that than take any more damage. Because this has just been god awful for me. I've practically died 3 times already. I just happen to have the health to... Oh, don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Thank you. See them quick dodges though, boys. The jukes. Okay, you're just gonna walk there all stuck. We're gonna go ahead and take you out. Now there is one more guy still up there. He's trying to walk through the door, but that door up there is locked for them and me, so he can't really get through it. And we're gonna go ahead and grab all this wonderful stuff right here. We are going to attempt to take this rocket launcher, actually. And I think we have just enough room for it. If I'm not mistaken, we'll just bump these down right here. Look at it. See, I was strategically playing, alright? You guys thought that I was taking all those hits because I suck? No, it was for this RPG right here, you know? Had to make the room for the ammo and the health, you know? There we go. Look at that. This RPG's gonna fit beautifully right there. You guys thought I'd just suck at the game. Fooled you. Oh, can't grab that one because glass is still a thing there. And break that glass too. And it's pretty much like a little stock up, you know. I guess you could call it a little boss fountain, but what are you doing? You stop it. Get suplexed. And he's dead, as you can tell by the music stopped going on right there. And he didn't drop anything for us. What a dick. What a dick. You can go ahead and we're gonna run this way. So funny thing is there's gonna be another merchant right up this little hallway after we run out here, which is just random that they just throw in merchants at you left and right. Like, I mean, I guess you could be like, oh hey, like you want to sell the rocket launcher? Sure you can, but we're gonna go ahead and hold on to that rocket launcher actually. And I don't think we have anything to sell to him, so we're gonna go ahead and just reload our shotgun really quick, and then we're gonna walk through this door. Now, as soon as we walk through this door, it's gonna trigger a cutscene. So just be ready for that cutscene. Actually, reload this TMP up too. Have everything full, and equip the rifle. So now, as soon as we walk out here, the cutscene's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut my big old yapper so you guys can listen to this cutscene.
Leon, I got it.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
Now those are some big ass pills. Like, did you see the size of them pills? Like, jeez. So you can go ahead and check his body if you want. And it's just him saying that they'll pay for their death. So the funny thing is Ashley has just been down here this whole time listening to everything going on up here. And like, I can only imagine she's just sitting down there like, yo, what the fuck's going on up there? Like, what happened? But yeah, so our friend Lewis is dead now. R.I.P. Lewis. Those bastards. They took him out, man. They took him out. We're actually gonna go ahead and get rid of these four rifle shells, just because we have a good amount of rifle ammo, and we haven't really been using the rifle a whole lot. But we will use the rifle right here, however. But we have enough rifle ammo to make it through this part and not have to worry. And we can't even grab that, so we're just gonna leave those there. See, look at that. They gave us all this extra rifle ammo for this part, and we're not gonna grab it because I think we have like 40 rounds still to use plus the 10 in, so we have 50. So what you're gonna do is you gotta shoot these locks off of her. Just don't shoot at her, like center, because she will die.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
And now you just gotta pretty much just try to protect her. They're gonna just grab her. They're not gonna go and try to kill her or anything. So you don't gotta worry about her taking any damage, unless you shoot her, of course. Then she will just die, and you'll lose anyway. So I recommend you don't shoot her, unless you want to. I don't care. Like, if you want to, that's your call. You know. I don't recommend it, because it's just gonna waste more time. But feel free to shoot Ashley all you want. So she's gonna go ahead. She's gonna try that door right there.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
She's gonna fail, and then there's the key. How coincidental that he just runs up in with the key on him. Ow. And then they're gonna move sides. They're gonna shoot him down. He's dead now, which is nice. These two just standing together, huh? Okay, let's go ahead. Crack him in the head. Also, none of these guys are gonna grow the plaga, so don't worry. Ashley's not gonna get attacked by that. And that's it, right there. So she's gonna grab the key, she's gonna run out. And this is another least favorite part of mine, where we gotta play as Ashley. And let me tell you, it's as bad as it looks. She literally has no weapons, has nothing. You just run around as Ashley. That's all you do, and it sucks. And there's enemies here too, so don't think that just because you're Ashley, there's no enemies. They're not that nice, but you do get these. You just chuck them at them, set them on fire, or you can completely miss, like I did, which is fine though. You just crawl under here, and you don't have to worry about that guy. But you do have to worry about this one right here, which does suck. So we're gonna go ahead, grab this, chuck it at him. And I believe it's going to take all three of these to kill him, so you're going to want to make sure that you hit all three of them. But we're going to go ahead, set him on fire once, and see if we can get this done rotated without killing him. So there's a certain point that you have to get to that she can fit through, and I believe it's right there. But we'll find out. Let's kind of turn around a little bit, see where he's at. He's walking towards us, so we do have the option to throw that at him, which is nice. And you just wrote this one just enough to where her figure can fit through it, and you can actually go through it like that. If I have the height right. No, I have the height right, but I don't think I have the width right. Ashley is a little bit thicker than I remember. Ooh. Nope, I don't have the height right. Oh, get off of me. So we just completely biffed that. You know what? That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, no, she's just thicker than I remember. Fuck. Goddamn, Ashley. You fuck. Making me look stupid over here. He's dead now, so we can go ahead and waste all the time we want rotating this one. Sorry you guys have to watch this terrible playthrough. We're not even gonna bother going in there, in that room right behind us, just because we're gonna have to come back anyways. So this is just to save time. So we just grab this really quick. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna push this out the way. We're gonna check this button. Push it. That opens that up. I'm gonna go ahead and crawl under here. I closed that one, so we're gonna push this button right here. It's gonna open up that one for us. It's gonna close that on us, unfortunately. Grab this right here. You're gonna need the stone tablet, and you'll see why. Push this one, and this will shut the side one on us. Actually, no, it won't. So we run back over here, push this one, and it'll shut that side on us. But that's fine, because we have our path now. Just run this way, and up in here. You can check this too. There's a lot of things that you can check with Ashley, but you're just going to find money or health items, which isn't too bad, because you do get to give them to Leon later on. And I believe you do actually find some handgun ammo, which is really random, because it's like, why are you giving me handgun ammo? You know, like why? Why you do this? So now this is what that stone tablet's for. So what you do is just click this one, and it's literally just a circle, or a square, my bad. And that's all you have to do. And then you go ahead and set that last piece in there, and that is the end of this puzzle. Very simple, but very easy to fuck up. That's pretty much all Resident Evil puzzles so far. I imagine Remake will have a lot harder puzzles. Hopefully they're not like super easy puzzles like this, where it's just like, oh hey, you just click one piece and then you slide them all to the left or right. You could go either way, didn't really matter. So you go ahead, you grab the Salazar insignia, and the door is gonna shut. So you have to grab this piece right here, and as soon as you grab this piece, enemies are gonna come at you, and they're not your typical enemies. Nope, they're gonna be knights. We're gonna kind of back up in this corner to lure them in, so we have a clear runway. And there you go. You just juke them like that. But now get ready to dodge. You're gonna have some quick time dodges up here, because these ones are alive too now. And don't get hit by those. They will kill you, I believe. At least in professional, they will kill you if you have no health investments in Ashley. And we actually almost got hit by that one. Wasn't ready for the L2, R2. And then you just come back in here. And there'll be one that just randomly spawns here. And you can try to push that into his little spot if you want to, but it's not going to let you, because that spot is just blocked off for his spawn. It's like he's there right when you walk in the door, but he's just invisible till you grab that piece, pretty much is how I see it, because you literally can't push that bookcase in front of his spot at all, which kind of sucks. It's a little lame, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and read this butler's memo. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Sir Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Sir Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty schemes sooner. I feel I'm partially responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Sir Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Sir Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Sir Salazar may have been vaguely unaware of Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. This is pretty much the butler's memo, just being like, hey, like he knew what was going on, but he just went with it. Like he couldn't do anything. He was just doing his services to the Salazar family, and well, the Salazar family fucked him, because I'm pretty sure the butler is dead. Like he's dead, or what I hear, or what I could see being, is those little like bodyguards that he has around him could be the butler. One of them could be. I don't know who the other one could be, but I could see one of them being the butler, which is possible. It's a possibility. So as soon as you run out this door, there's going to be another little cutscene of Leon and Ashley reuniting, so go ahead and enjoy that.
it could.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
And alright guys, we're going to wrap it up here guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed today's episode, remember to smash that like button. And if you aren't already subscribed, don't be afraid to hit that button either. But as always guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!